Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with the evening news. The headlines. Disengagement with Chinese army starts in Galwan Valley as per agreed terms in Corps Commanders meeting. COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 60.85% in the country. Nagaland's COVID-19 positive cases crosses 600 mark today after 35 new positive cases detected. And Home Department reiterates on banning of import of pigs from other states into Nagaland. Disengagement with Chinese army has started in Galwan Valley as per agreed terms in the Corps Commanders meeting of the two sides. Army sources said Chinese forces were seen removing tents and structures at patrolling point 14. AIR correspondent reports that rearward movement of vehicles of Chinese army seen at general area Galwan, Hot Springs and Kokra. This development is in line with what the Corps commanders agreed to on 30th of June at Chusul. Government sources told AIR News that this is a work in progress and they will have to wait till sunset to see up to what distance the Chinese have retreated. The Indian and Chinese armies were locked in a standoff in eastern Ladakh recently. The Union government today said a total of 4,24,433 people affected with coronavirus have recovered in the country so far. In the past 24 hours, 15,350 people recovered from COVID-19, and with this, the recovery rate reached to 60.85%. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry said a total of 24,248 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in the country during the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 6,97,413. In a single day, 425 deaths were reported, taking the nationwide toll to 19,693. Presently, the total number of active coronavirus cases in the country is 253,287. Meanwhile, India has achieved a remarkable feat today by performing more than 1 crore COVID-19 tests since the outbreak of corona pandemic in India. Nagaland's COVID-19 positive cases crossed 600 mark today after a total of 35 new positive cases has been detected. The total number of positive cases in the state has spiked to 625. Minister of Health and Family Welfare S. Pangyapom in a tweet this morning informed that out of 356 samples tested, 32 fresh positive cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed, out of which 20 are from Mon and 12 from Dimapur. Bangyu also updated this evening that 3 new fresh cases of COVID-19 positive have been detected in Dimapur, while 12 more patients have recovered from the disease, which include 10 from Kohima and 2 from Tuensang. With a total of 625 positive cases, the state has now 381 active cases, while 243 have recovered. In view of the detection of positive cases of COVID-19 in Peck Community Quarantine Center under Atipung Subdivision in Peck District, the entire village quarantine facility and its premises has been declared as containment zone. In a note issued yesterday, STO Civil Atipung, Rofokoto Noti informed that all movements in and out of demarcated perimeter or boundary of the quarantine center will be strictly prohibited, except for medical and emergency services. In addition, all concerned are to strictly adhere to social distancing, personal hygiene and other protocols as per the SOP issued by the Department of Health and Family Welfare. Maikam village has also been declared as containment zone with immediate effect in view of the detection of positive cases of COVID-19 from among those sent for home quarantine. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Due to outbreak of African swine fever in the neighboring states and in continuation to the notification issued by Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services on 28 May this year, the Home Department has reiterated that there shall be ban on import of pigs from other states into Nagaland. In this, all Deputy Commissioners, Commissioner of Police Dimapur, Superintendents of Police and Chief Veterinary Officers have been asked to ensure strict compliance of the order. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have paid tribute to the nationalist leader Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee on his birth anniversary today. In a series of tweets, Mr. Naidu said he was an accomplished barrister, philosopher and educationist of great repute. Vice President said Shyama Prasad Mukherjee was a great patriot who fought relentlessly to preserve national unity and total integration of Jammu and Kashmir into India. Mr. Naidu said his love for motherland will always remain an inspiration for every Indian. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said Shyama Prasad Mukherjee made exemplary contributions towards India's development. He said Shyama Prasad Mukherjee made courageous efforts to further India's unity. The Prime Minister said his thoughts and ideals give strength to millions across the nation. Peck PDP has approved the Local Area Development Fund (LADF) for each constituency under Peck District. The approval was made during the monthly meeting of Peck PDP held today under the chairmanship of Minister for Planning and Coordination, Land Revenue and Parliamentary Affairs, Nipa Grono, who is also the chairman of Peck PDP. At the meeting, the members discussed on the issues on COVID-19 and the need to spread awareness among the people, for which the members have requested the administration, medical, police and NGOs of the district to do the needful. Meanwhile, Grono further thanked the frontline workers for giving the best service during the pandemic situation. The meeting was also attended by legislative members of Peck District. The outbreak of COVID-19 disease has posed great challenges to the worldwide economy and people's daily lives and will have far-reaching consequences beyond the spread of the disease. At the same time, this crisis has also given a strong driver of creativity and innovation in the fight to overcome the pandemic. Entrepreneurs and innovators across India have responded quickly to the challenge posed by COVID-19 pandemic. In this, two young Naga entrepreneurs from Delhi, Malio Mehta and Kesosilie Kenau, both self-taught innovators with no jobs during this lockdown, came up with an auto-sensing hand sanitizer dispenser under the tech MK Innovators made in Nagaland. Their innovative machine has an infrared proximity sensor having a maximum capacity to hold 10 liters of hand sanitizer, besides having a 9-volt replaceable battery which can be used for at least 3 weeks on a single charge. It has been designed by using a custom-made circuit board along with a 100 psi 24-volt pump, additional solenoid and a flow control valves installed to ensure precise dispensing of hand sanitizer. In addition, a Dolphin infrared sensor was also installed for more efficiency delivery. The MK Innovation hand sanitizer machine has been installed at Nagaland House, New Delhi. Congratulating the DuBois, Deputy Resident Commissioner Ketosityo Sekose encouraged them to come up with more innovative ideas and also encouraged the youths of the state to come up with creative ideas in shaping our society. In view of the forthcoming 6th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly on 30th July, Commissioner and Secretary, Nagaland Legislative Assembly Secretariat, Dr. P.J. Anthony, has asked all concerned departments to submit all their businesses in soft copies or digital formats latest by 18th of this month. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Disengagement with Chinese army starts in Galwan Valley as per agreed terms in Corps Commanders meeting. COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 60.85% in the country. Nagaland's COVID-19 positive cases crosses 600 mark today after 35 new positive cases detected. And Home Department reiterates on banning of import of pigs from other states into Nagaland. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.